Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So some of you guys asked questions on my Instagram, I like into the topic some more, and I'm going to answer them in today's video. First, before we go on the questions, I want to say I'm gonna sit over kind of just this side of the camera so that I can put the question box here, like the questions here, and then I'm gonna if I have any, as I said, iCards to point the videos, they'll be right here in the right hand side corner here, and then I'll have my questions here. So we'll be starting off huge for kind of pet related dog videos, not videos, questions, and then I'll be doing answering questions about fun in a second. So for the first question from Dan, would I ever consider getting a puppy? Yes, so I am going to probably get another dog puppy after Hooch passes away or dies. Probably as my next dog, I'll get a puppy. And yeah, because the reason for that is because Hooch lives outside, right? So, and he's territorial, so that's his land. It doesn't let him dog in. So, which I don't know, a puppy maybe alright, be a bit enough, but I'll probably wait until he's done, because half Adam, half Hooch, and actually explain further in the video and more questions what else I want to get, and but kind of puppies on the list, but it's not on the first on the list. The answer to that question is yes. Will probably get another puppy sometime soon, or next few years or something, I don't know, but it is planned to get another one. Next question by lovely Lemmy. Why did you pick a Staffy? Right, I was 5 when I got Hooch. I went to the dog breeder in Limerick. So I'm from Dublin. I live in Dublin. So I drove all the way to Limerick and got a dog. I was only 5, so I didn't really get to pick what it is. But my dad kind of grew up with Staffy all his life, and we got Rocky, my dad's dog, but then passed away after Hooch. We got a few months after we got Hooch, and then we had Hooch on his own then. But that was actually alright since not that he died, but so he got the Hooch got to socialise with Rocky, and then Rocky went, and then Hooch has lived his whole life and then, so that's why I got a Staffy, and I'm actually very happy that's it. I love Staffies now, and my best breed I probably that recommend to anybody, since they were known as a fighting dog back then, a bad past and all, but now they're all better dogs, and they're people call them the nanny dogs, because they take care of all the choose to take care of all the children, and they protect them and all, and overall they're a great dog to have. Staffies are. Question is from Daniel, and I think it's Daniel. What other breed of dog would you have if it couldn't be a pit bull? Now I kind of screenshot his name out, so that's why I just remember from the questions, but because it was a bit long, so I have to go into my stories, pretend to reply and then screenshot. But Hooch is not a pit bull. I said he's a Staffy Terrier Staffy. But another breed of dogs I'm kind of looking into is, I do want to stay with Bully, so yeah, I do like other dogs and all, but I kind of like Bullies a bit more. So I'm gonna stick with Bullies my whole life. I might get one or two non-bully type dogs, but I want to maybe get a pocket bully, and kind of I can show you a picture around here at the bottom, because the question's up here, and I'll show you an XXL bully right here. So one of the two I want to have when they get older and have my own house, since they are big dogs and they do need, well, maybe not the pocket bully, but XXL bully, they're big dogs and they need a big space and stuff like that. Them dogs I'd like to own, but maybe for next dog I might just get a pocket bully and then see what happens then when I get my own house. Getting getting an XXL bully. But yeah. So next question is by Macy Moo, and she asks, what's my favourite things about pets? Well, I get to get to hold them, and then I get to they friendship, they're nice pets and all. So that's like anybody with any pet, they are great, especially with dragons and dogs and stuff like that. They can really care for you, they care about you, and they make sure you're happy, and they're very companion. So that's what I look at with pets. they're what I need. They're pretty better than a friend most times. Mostly better than better humans. Sometimes people say that their pets are better than humans, but they're my favourite things about pets. Probably a bit more, but that's off the top of my head. That's really another question by Dan or Daniel. And this is actually what is the question. What I was saying, I was still waiting for it to come up. I said, will and if so, will you get another pet? So we'll say, will and if so, will you get another pet? But yeah, so what I was saying was, I do want to get another pet. That's what I said. I want to have dogs for. I want to get another puppy. Dogs on my list, but I really do want to kind of. I want to leave us a surprise, but you probably forget because this video will be a while. So it'll be a couple of, maybe a month or a few months before I do. So it'll be, if you remember and you're kind of like an OG subscriber and you watch all my videos, then you'd remember. But I do want to get a ball python or a royal python. That's on my list. That's why I have this spare one here. If someone asks in the comments why I have it, I'll have this one here. That's what I'm going to put with ball python. I do have a spare 20 gallon as well, but it's downstairs. But I have this 40 gallon, which will be living permanently, and then temporarily will be in 20 gallon to do quarantine, so it doesn't give any parasite venom or any sickness venom, so it'll be in quarantine, and then it'll grow, kind of like a grow out tank until it's ready to go on the 40 gallon, or 36 by 18 by 18 inches, 3 foot. Some people don't like here in Ghana, some people do 3 foot, foot gallons, people like different things, so stretch the 3 foot, that's or 40 gallon or 36 inches by 18 by 18 inches, and then with 20 gallon is a 2 foot one, which is 24 by inches by 12 by 12. So yeah, that's what pet I want to get in the future. But next few pets I want to get are dogs and snakes, and probably won't get another lizard or bird dragons. I'll probably go more back into snakes. I might get a bird dragon or something like that, but I don't really want to go into lizards. I want to go more into snakes. But I don't get me wrong. I like bird dragons. I like venom. But I do want to go more into snakes though. After having venom, for maybe 2 years now, I can realise that I probably like the snakes, probably a snake person a bit more than a bird dragon person. I still have a bird dragon, but I probably have more snakes than lizards. Since the lizards I do like would be big, and then I wouldn't have space for them. We would have space for snakes and not time for snakes then. But yeah, the next few pets. Now, from a question from Dobby or Dobby from Malta. What do you feed your lizards? So this is on the venomous questions now, but I only have one lizard, venom, as I said. And so what I feed venom is a variety of different bugs and different salad foods. So rocket, did kale before. Carrots, broccoli, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. What was other? Sweet potato, butternut squash, peas, dandelion flowers, dandelion greens. what more is there? Kind of cress, I think it was. Stuff. I grew my own stuff for a while and cut them, and didn't really survive really, but probably might go back into see if I can get some rocket seeds, but stuff all like that. That's the salad feed. And then for bugs, I fed her mealworms at the start, which I didn't realise mealworms are so bad, but just conflicting research about mealworms, so I don't really feed them anymore. But what I do feed now, for variety, is locusts, tuberoses, oxworms. They're treats, yeah, but I do feed them sometimes. And sorry, I'll say it again: locusts, tuberoses, superworms, or mealworms, you can call them. What else is there? Yeah, oxworms is treats and stuff like that. Really, kind of in that way. I can't think off the top of my head, but stuff like that. And also, you've seen me in my Omnigold video. I put up there, card there. That I feed Omnigold as well as kind of a supplement mix. So I do different stuff different days. I might give that big mix once a month or a few times a week, and then I'll hold off on it, and then I'll kind of go back and forth, since there is in the Omnigold mix there is different ingredients stuff you wouldn't find where I am in the reptile shop, like snails, hibiscus, bee pollen and stuff like that, or silkworms, you wouldn't find them quite easy around where you can get them then in the pre-made powder mix of Omni-Gold, Arcadia Omni-Gold. So that's what I feed. Well, the question was from Daniel, that was cropped out a bit since the question was a bit long. I said, what would you have named Venom if you didn't name Venom Venom? If it was Venom wasn't Venom, yeah. I was gonna name her Simba, or from the Lion King, cause I seen someone doing this for like picture, but Simba, like they kind of do the thing, where they like the Lion King where they heard, they put the words like that. I thought kind of that, and that's why I kind of got Simba from it, and I kind of like the Lion King, I like the name Simba, but no, I chose Venom since the dragons do have venom glands, except it's only harmful to insects, not humans, and also from the film Venom, that came out that year in 2019, I think it was, or 2017. I don't know what year the Marvel film Venom came out, but I got her name from that kind of the mix. I'm gonna go put her on the floor so she can walk around if she wants to get down. Actually, might open up her vivarium so she can go in it if she wants to. But right, next question is from the Broomzoom. So this is: do you have a food schedule or planner for each day of the week for your birdie? Thanks, Super Dragon. So what I do is every second day I feed her salad. Not every day. Some people do it every day, some people don't. And it's the way I do with Venom. And that's what after this video, actually giving her salad. Then actually might put a clip in it at the end of the video after the Q&A if I can of her eating salad. But yeah, what I feed her is every second day I'll give her salad, and that will be toppings will be variety, will be as I said, blueberries, strawberries, peas, carrots, raspberries, blueberries, everything like that, and mix up. Maybe some days I'll get this, some days I'll get that. And what I have available now is peppers. I also said I also feed peppers, not the icy spot peppers, bell peppers basically. Feed them also, and that's basically what she'll get today. Will be some bit of carrots, a bit of bell pepper with some rocket. That's what they get today. And then 2 times a week, which usually Friday and Sunday, I'll feed to bugs, which in variety could be locusts, mealworms, or superworms you call them, or dewberries, stuff like that. 3 of them are really gonna go around and around and around doing them things. I avoid crickets and mealworms, as I don't know if there's like right research on about mealworms about them being too much chitin and dissolve, but I'd rather just keep them safe and not feeding mealworms. And plus the parasites as well, that you can get them from crickets. They're prone to parasites, so I'd rather just avoid that and not feed crickets at all costs. Yeah, she's going to go in her room and go back in. She can go for a bath because she's not that warm anymore since I took her out for most of the video. So I'll go back in. Yep. So that's what I feed Venom. My kind of schedule. Every drug's different, and everybody's different, so I might feed differently. That's what works for Venom, and that's her adult diet. I used to feed her totally differently when she was younger, as you do. But yeah. Let's go from Keisha the Greyhound. What's the diet of your dragon? As I said on the last clip and last question, where she asked us, what was it? Yeah, who was it? The Broomzoom 38 asked what her diet was. I kind of said it. It was I'll say it quickly: greens every second day, and then bugs twice a week. Saturday and Friday. Friday and Saturday, yeah. That's right. Friday and Sunday, sorry. Yeah. Right now I'm giving her locust actually. Currently I'm giving her locust. That's what I'm feeding her variety, and then rocket, and then also other toppings as I said. So let's move on. This is the last question actually from Marina the Beard Dragon. Why would you recommend the Beard Dragon? Now, it's very controversial. Would you recommend one? Venom was my first reptile, and I kind of pushed myself out there, kind of like didn't think predragons would be so expensive, but they are really expensive. That's the only thing I really would say from I've only predragon. They're very expensive. I spent maybe over €600. Not to say all my finances, the money how I spent, but like they are very expensive. Like the setup, everything is just expensive. Yeah. So as well, I'd recommend if you get a predragon, start a life with colony or something so you can get money, because it'll save you a lot of money, a lot of money. I have my Djibouti colony, and then I have, as I said before, I pre-life with and own a business with my business partners which owned but named DK Critters. So if you live in Ireland, you can order life food from us on DK Critters on Facebook, so you can order stuff like that. So shameless promotion, bro. But yeah, I kind of forgot what the question was. It'll be there, but I have to look on my phone. Oh yeah, why would I recommend one? But I would recommend one if you can have enough money and you do your research. I did 3 months research before getting Venom, and I'm still researching to this day because there's new up-to-date information every day. That they're not every day, but every few weeks, maybe month, they'll find something out new, something small, and that we can change your care and make it a bit better always. So that if you're a big dragon owner, reptile owner, you have to always have that mindset that you want to extend your care and kind of your care and your and your husbandry. Yeah, that's what we're looking for, as much as you can. So that's really it for this video. So I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and subscribe and turn on post notifications to get notification when I post. Bye. Please eat another salad. Now to give it to her. Here you go. Now, bye.